that was a turning point for me in the confidence they have in this young man.
A play fake, and the reigning Pac-12 Player of the Week layers the ball in, complete to the 40 on one play. It's Cam Brown for a touchdown.
Cam Brown's speed on full display. This dude is wide open, and you're going to get used to that little flick. I noticed that about Dante Moore's throwing motion, just a little baby flick there.
Bruins bring 4, set up the screen. That's picked off, intercepted at the 25. Laiatu Latu. Down at the 1.
Getting in the interception department now.
The quarterback saved a touchdown at least for one play. There goes Steele, barreling into the end zone. Carson Steele with his second as a Bruin. And on 2 offensive snaps, UCLA's got a 2-score lead.
Raved about his athleticism, raved about his ability to move, and then we're going to rave about the size of the man of steel, Carson Steele. That put a fork in the road, but he's bounced back since. And again, I think the transfer portal and his ability to acquire talent that way has been huge.
There goes Carson Steele with a block out on the perimeter. Already a 1-yard touchdown, and he's near midfield. Off play action again. Moore to the end zone. Sturdivant brought it in. J. Michael Sturdivant from 30 yards deep.
He's anticipating this ball going to be over his right shoulder. Dante Moore tries to back shoulder it, but Sturdivant looking over his right shoulder, turns back. DTR was still getting a lot of criticism about his play, but he really grew into an NFL quarterback late in his career.
Here's Schlee, turns the corner, gets a block. Colin Schlee steps through one more. Touchdown, UCLA. 57 yards for the Kent State transfer.
Raves about that quarterback room. They're all supportive of one another, and what a luxury it is to have this wrinkle in your offensive playbook. Schlee, he's no scrub. He started at Kent State a year ago.
On the give to Steele with 2 lead blockers. Racing through the Rose Bowl. Steele to the pylon. He's out inside the 5. Colin Schlee, the quarterback, just scored from 57 yards. Now they surge to Painter again. The UCLA offensive line flexing. Fina, Holstead, Clemens, Carlin, DeGiorgio paving the way for Schlee's second rushing score.
You never really talk about this UCLA offensive line, but we're seeing the push from this group early on in this football game.
Michigan State, Ohio State, Boston College, and now with the Bruins at UCLA. Dante Moore is back. He pays the price, but links up with Sturdivant. A stiff arm and a spin to midfield. With Ford in motion. Moore retreats, sets up the screen. Here's Steele with a nice block. At the 20, hides behind another. He lost his footing, otherwise he might have had another touchdown. 12-play drive stalls out in the red zone. Field goal attempt on the way. And good.
But again, with Dante being so young, those reps to me and that camaraderie is just so valuable.
High snap, handoff, all gas, no brakes. TJ Harden sifting through to take it all the way.
And he's saying, what reps, Max? Little outside zone, he puts his leg in the ground, comes upfield, doesn't even get touched. Credit this UCLA offense line and the cutback right there. Turning on the burners, the combination of both size and speed.
To a higher level of football.
Both sides of the equation.
Intercepted over the middle. A moment that Flaker will never forget. Jaden Flaker with a takeaway in Pasadena. 3rd down 11. Can they get off the field again? Harris, feeling the heat, he's sacked. Donovan Palat like a heat-seeking missile from the 2nd level.
Personnel and some of the scheme things that he had to adjust, not only in spring ball, but then moving into the summer and fall camp. But so far, so good.
Schlee bouncing back from that interception with a completion above the 40.
For that exact reason. One of the very few missed opportunities today.
Now rumbling into Eagles territory. A first down and plenty more to the 25. Anthony Atkins steamrolling.
Haven't even seen Colson yank off. I guess we'll see him right here, the fourth running back.
On cue, spins away from contact. A stiff arm on the edge. A block from his quarterback. It's 6 for Colson Yankoff.
He lines up in a running back, sometimes a fullback role. Obviously has quarterback experience, but at 6'2", or excuse me, 6'4", 225, a longer, bigger running. He's spoken a couple conferences this offseason and working with some of the biggest brands out there in the industry. You expect Dante Moore to get NIL money, but you don't always expect your fourth-string quarterback to.
Get on board or get out of his way. Anthony Atkins in the Eagles territory.
Anthony Atkins, obviously both those guys would love to continue to be mentioned in MJD's name, in the same name, but he got the size to back it up.
Yankoff a little leaner, looking to tack onto his touchdown run from just moments ago. First and goal for UCLA. Third down and goal from inside the 1. This is Atkins, and he's got his first UCLA touchdown.
But with those big runs, he's been getting close to the goal line, punching it back in there. And again, at his size, always a factor, but making sure that you are having teams go to a field goal rather than a touchdown more often than not.
A first down catch and run here out above the 45. Deepest drive of the day here. Can they capitalize off the play fake? Harris hits, fumbles. UCLA takes it away. With a flag down in the pocket, had the look of holding initially. David Magna with the recovery.
We'll stack up the UCLA degrees.
What should be the final play of the third quarter brings a new quarterback into the game. Justin Martin will be reintroduced on the other side of this quarter stoppage. A former four-star, let's see if he gets a chance to spin it here. From empty on 3rd and 7, steps up, he's hit. And he is snowed under at midfield. So a sack for the Eagles.
Quarterback is, and I think he's just right on track with where you'd hope he'd be.
Long third down here. They need 20. Moving the spot for Harris.
Nice throw.
Oh, he put it on his number to the 35. Out of bounds, Tynes Warner. He's going to be short of the line to gain, but he gives them the chance to go for it on 4th. Third down.
Free play.
10 to go. With the flag down, as Max pointed out, let's see. They will grant this as a catch. It was low to the ground. Harris ready. Mosley takes it. Fighting through the right side. And UCLA comes away with the football, but it's a touchdown.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
And when you're on the 1-yard line, just give it to your running back. Get behind those big boys. They like the right hand of that offensive line.
59-7, another wire-to-wire victory for the top 25 UCLA Bruins. 3-0 under Chip Kelly for another season.